Hello friends, in this program we'll learn motor start stop logic. In this program we have two inputs, a start and a stop, and one output motor. A start is the examine if open switch and a stop is examine if closed switch. And the motor is we have also output as motor, which is energize, output energize. Now since we want the motor to run continuously, we'll have to add a latch around the input. So we add a latch, and in the latch we add one more examine if open switch. This is how the rung is created. Now we have to attach the values and the input and output switches. So first value is the input value is I0/0. We name it as start button. Next is I:0/1. We name it as stop button. Next we add the output file to the motor. The value is O:0/0. We name it as motor. Since we want to, it has to be properly attached. Yes. Now since we want to run the motor continuously, we add the same value of the output here. It is O:0/0. We name it as motor. Yes. Now this ladder logic program is created this way. The input and output values are shown here. Next we have to check whether the program is correct or not. It is showing that the program is correct, there is no error. Now we have to save this program. While we save the program, we can give the name of the program, any relevant name. We name it motor start stop. Now before running this program, we have to start the emulator and open the same file that we have just saved. And we have to give the number station number 1, and now we can click the run button on the toolbar. Yes. This is done. Now we'll go in the comms menu and click the go option, go online, click the OK button. If it says that the program is not open, we'll open the same file again from the open menu on the toolbar. Select the file name. Again we go to the comms menu and select the second option, Who Active Go Online. Click the OK button. Now our program is running. Now what we have to do is we have to give the input value and check what is the output value of the motor. First of all, we have opened both the input and the output file. Now we give the value 1 to the start button. When the value of the start button is 1, the circuit is complete and the motor starts running. It is green and the value is in the output file is 1. Now when we give the value of the stop button as 1, since it is examine if closed, putting the value 1 breaks the circuit and the motor stops. The output value of the motor is 0. Now again we'll give different values of a start and a stop button, different combinations, and see how the value of the motor is changing. Whenever the value of the start button will be 1, the circuit will be closed. Whenever the value of the stop button, since it is examine if closed, it has to be 0. For the circuit to be closed, a stop button should be 0 and a start button should be 1. When the value of the stop button will be 1, the circuit breaks and the motor stops. So in this program we have learned the how examine if